Hey guys, Brian Delivered to the Goods here. Sorry for moving the camera for a second. I was just getting it lined up for this video. But I am returning to you this morning for a album review, and this is for the fourth marathon album review for Blue October's fourth studio album, which I'll be reviewing Foiled, that I just got done listening to. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, yeah, I did enjoy the singles. They were pretty good. Um, Hate Me was really good. It was very lengthy. It was like over 6 minutes long. But for what it is, I enjoyed it. Drill a Wire Through My Cheek was a favorite. I like uh, Justin's angsty voice in the song. Uh, it's pretty interesting, and he puts a lot more aggression into his voice with the silent singing and aggression in it, and it's pretty good. And it makes the song really enjoyable to listen to. There are a few other tracks, like Into the Ocean. I really like that one. The I wanna swim away but don't know how. Sometimes it feels just like I'm falling in the ocean. I can't sing it very well. Uh, I can sing it very well, but I just don't want to. It's just, it's a pretty catchy song. I like the chorus in the song of Into the Ocean. Into the Ocean is what I'm trying to say. But I'm kind of saying it wrong, so sorry about that. She's My Ride Home was pretty good. The opening track kind of left me questioning whether to give it a passing rating or not a passing rating. And it's not that bad. It's just, I'd gave it a 4.5 out of 5 because it's a little cringy to listen through. You Make Me Smile is the opening track, and it's not as bad, but it could be a little better. Justin Furstenfeld, the lead singer of the band, and he has a brother in the band as well, Jeremy Furstenfeld. Uh, Jeremy plays the drums, so he does a good job with the Into the Ocean one. What If We Could was pretty good. It goes back into the rock sound a little bit, like the soft rock sound that they're known for, because they do make a lot of mellow tracks, but I got my mom interested in them, and I'm like, oh wow. I'm like, I didn't think you'd like them. She's like, yeah, they're pretty good. Uh, she's like, they're my kind of taste in music, but I think Blue October is one of those bands that likes to experiment, which is not a bad thing. They're probably not my favorite band, but they're still a good band to listen through. They have some songs that are hits and misses, and for this album, it was alright. I think Drill a Wire Through My Cheek was my favorite. Everlasting Friend and 18th Floor Balcony were really good songs. They were the closing tracks to the album, and they didn't do so bad. But there are some songs that tended to get a little stale and just have weird melodies and didn't sound too impressive of tracks. But Let It Go is a solid song. It just, the piano in it is fine, but it's how Justin's singing it is my biggest concern, because it sounds a little distorted in a way. That's just how I see it. Congratulations was not a bad one. It features Imogen Heap, female singer, of course, and she didn't do so bad in the song. Just how Justin's singing it, they harmonize pretty well. It's just the overall sound to the song is a little iffy to like. Overweight was an iffy track. X amount of words was good. In its own way, it was good, but not impressive. I gave these three tracks I talked about, plus Let It Go, 4.5 out of 5s. And Sound of Pulling Heaven Down was the last song that I gave a 4.5 out of 5. But it didn't do so bad. When I give ratings 4.5 out of 5, it does mean that it's going to bring the rating down for the album, but not necessarily meaning that it's going to be a bad thing, because they're not bad tracks. They're just a little cringy to listen through. The ones I mentioned, tracks 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11 are my least favorites. So you got, I'm counting right now, sorry, 6 tracks that are just iffy to like, and the other 7 are pretty good. But overall, I think Blue October's Foiled album is average. It's not their best work, but it didn't do so bad when I was listening to it. So, for a score out of 10, I think I'm going to give Blue October's Foiled a 7.5 out of 10. It's not so bad, it's just, there tends to be some songs that kind of are misses for me. They're not necessarily misses, they're just mostly a little stale at times and don't have enough oomph to make the album sound good. And this album is a little distorted at times, but it doesn't do so bad over the listener. It's pretty mellow. You're gonna get a mellow album for sure. And this album's almost 15 years old. By next year, it's gonna be 15. They're gonna be celebrating the 15th anniversary for Foiled, and it's been out for a while. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Blue October Foiled album, if you've heard it. And if you like this album review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. Sorry that I had to stop talking around the 6-minute marker of the video. I was counting how many songs I thought were my least favorites, and there's 6 out of 13 that were my least favorites. The other 7 were pretty solid and pretty good. I wouldn't say solid, I said the wrong word. Pretty good. I gave them 5 out of 5s. Like Into the Ocean, yeah, it's cringy listening to the beginning of the verse, but if you've heard it so many times, it does grow on you, the song. And I really like the song. I like the music video too. It's pretty cool. And then towards the end of the video, you see rain come down on the people that are watching the show. And Justin's looking like, where are they going? And then they realize, oh, it's raining. But yeah, I will be returning to you for the next Halloween Extravaganza movie review. This is going to be episode 9 I'm doing. And some track reviews for BB Rexa and Doja Cat, Baby I'm Jealous song track review. There's a Pearl Jam song that does come out today. But I gotta see if it's on YouTube for sure to make sure that it did come out. And I'll be doing the next Blue October album review, which will be Approaching Normal, which I'll be reviewing that tomorrow. And then I won't do another Blue October album review till the 15th. which will be For Any Man in America. So I'm doing the rest of their album reviews leading up to the new album, which drops October 23rd, for This Is What I Live For. And I hope it's a good album, because I've only heard some singles from it. Well, pretty much all the singles I've heard from it, and most of them I did enjoy. The newest song, Moving On So Long, was average, but it wasn't so bad. It has a catchy folky tune, and it's not so bad. But yeah, I'll be returning to you for, sorry that I said and yeah, repeating myself, for the track reviews later today, and that'll be it for the day. But thank you for watching this Blue October foiled album review. Sorry that it's very long of a video, but I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.